Oh good, I'm live. How do I sound? Audio check. That's fine. Well, I'm live once again for Black Friday. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there except Canada who already had their Thanksgiving. The lucky bastards. Once again, it's more Okage Shadow King because that's just the game I'm streaming until I beat it. Dadgummit. Got my fancy black crow. I think this is a weirdly Game of Thrones t-shirt, which I didn't know when I got it. I just thought it was cool. It's early in the morning. I'm curious to see who, if anyone, will show up. Also, shout out to the Ex-Deity for following me on Twitch while I was not streaming. You know who you are. I know who you are. You slick bastard. What are you doing following me when I'm not looking? That's a crime, I'll have you know. But still, it's cool to see you hanging about. There's no one here right now. It's just you and me, YouTube. There's no one here to interrupt us on this so sweet Black Friday. I kind of like, part of me knows I should advertise that I'm going live soon, or like go live and hang out with a, I guess, buffer image. I don't know the official terminology for that, but some sort of splash shot that says, hey, I know I'm live. You got some? One more between that, right? Yes, of course. Referencing the invisible walls. Yeah, I really should advertise it better, but at the same time, I kind of like the just, bam, I'm live. Because then I get to hang out, you know? It's a bit more like recording. There's no pressure. I don't have to talk to anyone. Thanks for coming all this way so I can pound you. You guys good sports? I'll clobber you into cute, tiny little pulps, and I'll stomp on you till you stick to my shoes. Man, I'm excited. Yep, one too many power drinks. Excuse me for interrupting your excitement, but I have a question for you, big bully king. Yes, I'm suddenly German now. My accent changes every fucking episode. Don't question it. Have you been here at the back of the tunnel all along without trying to conquer the world? Yep, I don't care about world conquest. I want to fight strong opponents. Meat grinding fights, that's my life. I won't give my World Evil King belt to anybody. What the heck is a World Evil King belt? I don't know. I see, it seems to be all sorts of evil kings exist. Now, I, the princess, shall specifically be your judge. Hey, Nathaniel, it's the best character. I'm gonna assume you're referring to Bull with that. You may begin. Here we go! And he just bum rushes into the fight. That guy cannot be slowed down, ladies and gentlemen. This fight is a pain in all kinds of my bums. Mainly because he has so much dang health. That being said, this is the most high-risk, high-reward item you're going to find in any game ever. There's just a straight, everyone gets shafted item. Fortunately, however, we have an ace in the hole, and that's Ari's one spell that he has from way back in the beginning. The Burly Bulls are weirdly susceptible to. Nathan, of course, is referring to Big Bull when he says best character. And he isn't wrong. I don't have any healing items. Oh, dear. Oh dear, that's... Well, I am gonna have to... They're not bulls, Nathan, they're cows. Clearly, you know what? I'm mistaken, they're burly bulls. I apologize, that one is on me. That is a reskin of an enemy known as a cow from earlier in the game, but now it's a burly bull. I look foolish. Nathan, you son of a gun, you've done it again. That's, hey, Glitter! At this moment, he knew mistakes were made. Yep, I meant to stock up on healing items before I came here. I forgot about that. That's gonna make this fight very short or very rough, one or the other. It's not gonna be pretty either way. Especially, that's the thing, Ari needs to keep the knight up. Because they are weirdly susceptible to that, which I will take full advantage of, don't get me wrong. But that sort of comes with the condition that like Kiesling can back up in the healing and Rosalind can dish out the damage. Because if you let those sons of guns get unslept and get free hits in, Kiesling's done. Yeah, no. Bull hits too hard for Kiesling to even survive one hit. Oh dear. Well, this fight's gonna be short. Alright, well, when I load back in, it'll be a fun time as I run back to town and pick up some healing items. I don't know what my plan was here. I have no way of healing. Rosalind can take a hit, you know. Bull's weak against her and her particular specialty of ice, but yeah, no, Kiesling is not built for taking these guys down. I mean, really, I can just... I'm not going to survive this. I might as well just cash in right now. So how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Happy Black Friday. I'm glad to see you guys aren't out there fighting the shoppers and doing all that insane nonsense. Instead, you're home watching some moron forget how to play his favorite game. And there we go. Good times. Let's get some healing items, shall we? The bullfight is tricky. Honestly, my using the Black Cat Jewel is it's a choice. You don't have to use Black Cat Jewel, but it makes the fight much longer. And I'd rather just not be spending that time on the fight. The Black Cat Jewels especially, you don't really need it so much when you know the Night trick and can just stonewall his minions. That being said, I still like to, the man has over 2,000 health, and I'd like to be able to just, you know, get it done before I grow old, so. Lovely stuff. Pro play right now. Who am I competing with online? Mr. Icarus, playing just retro. I have no idea what retro is. And Sly Flourish, playing D&D. I don't know if it's an actual D&D game or if it's one of the arcade beat-em-up games, but either way, that's my competition. And of course, Extra Life playing God of War, but you know, hell, I'd be watching that if I wasn't playing this. That's a great, great game by a great organization. They do all the Dark Souls wiki stuff. What they're doing playing God of War, though, is that's a choice. Not really a Souls-like, that one. Anyway, yeah, I've got 22... I got 22k? Good God. You don't have any healing items. What the hell? Why? Why? Speak to the general store owner here. No bountiful nuts. That's... I mean, hey, you know, take what you get. Actually, while I'm here, give me an energy flower or two, you know? I doubt I'll need 11 of them, but, you know, 5 should suffice. I don't care about you. Alright then, Astonished Girl. That was lore building. Cool, we're gonna try this once more with feeling. And, you know, actual strategy. That's important in video games. Feeling and strategy. Enjoy the fresh air now, Kiesling. You're gonna get locked in the box of shame as soon as I can. There's screaming children outside. I'm really hoping you can't hear that. I promise you the screaming children are not my fault. I don't know whose fault it is, but hopefully they work faster and there's less screaming. So, you know, that'll make everyone's day, I bet. Damn, it sounds like laughter. Alright, it's the laughter of children, so they'll probably be at it for a while. I always get turned around. This floor always turns me around a bit. Because in my brain, on the little fixed map to the side, it's always down, but that's not quite down. I have to rotate myself to match that particular map. And then there's this room, apparently. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Yep. It's all wrong. I went to the wrong one. Did I? No, this is correct. You have to go through the wall to get there. I just missed that door. God, I am just the best. Why watch a professional group like Vextra live stream? You can watch this jackass. Alright, we're trying this again. Skipping over the lines, read them already. Kiesling, you're armed with healing items. Does Rosalind have Powerless? That might help. It should help to at least power creep Bull a bit. Although he can cast Super Buff. She does have Powerless. Alright. Cast that on Bull. Make him weaker. Alright. Cast your Night Spell, which fortunately only takes 1 LP. Someone explained to me what those were. I think it's either life points or luck points. Which, I mean, that's great and all, but, Burden. Storm. There's Storm. That's great and all that they're life points, but it really should have been MP, because they're magic points. Labor points. Yes, thank you, Glitter. They're labor points. I don't know why they chose to call them LP, when in many games like this before, MP had been pretty well established as a thing. Oh, I didn't use the damn jewel. Well, that's embarrassing. Alright. Go for broke and use the dang jewel. Oh, Kiesling's gonna die. He's gonna get so deadified. Why would you go for him first, Bull? God, it's like he knows how to play this game. It's gonna be embarrassing if I have to grind. Hopefully the nope. 118 still? I cast Powerless on the guy. That was either just a badly timed critical hit, or I am, you know, in the dire straits here. Alright, Rosalind, heal Ari. It's more important in the long run. I mean, I might be able to pull this off with just Rosalind and Ari, but it's gonna be a rough fight. Because Kiesling goes down in 1 hit, even with a Powerless slapped on the big ball. You should heal yourself. When she gets a free turn, she can rage against the bulls there. Right now, Ari needs healing again. Like, why did I even cast? Powerless is supposed to weaken them, and he didn't cast his stupid I'm gonna make myself stronger spell. Which, I would have really appreciated. Can I get a free hit here? No, he's just dead. I don't know how that... Because he didn't do that much last time. He hit Ari and he only did like 30. What was that about? I cast Powerless and suddenly he's strong. He was either getting mad critical hits or something's up. I really don't want to grind. That would just be boring to watch. Although me getting my ass kicked is probably also boring to watch. I have the best reasonable equipment that you can get. Like, there's insanely expensive equipment you can get at this point, but I'm not grinding out for the 100,000 gold it is to pick up one stupid item from the insanely expensive set. Give it one more shot. I can try it. If I try it without the Black Cat Jewel, I won't need to heal early on. That might be what I need to do. It would also be nice for the Epros fight. Yeah, I'm gonna try and just do it without the jewel, I guess. Which makes for a longer fight, but at least puts me in a better starting situation. Decreases attack power. Obvious. Oh, I cast it on the Burly Bowls, didn't I? That might have been the issue. And you hit him with Storm. I don't know why I keep missing Storm. Kids. Laptops, TVs. Yeah, that was some annoying damage to Rosalind. But hey, you know, that's what healing items are for, isn't it? I wish someone else could learn the Night Spell. Flames, Flame's great, because it has pretty good odds to just miss, and it's not that great. He sucks at magic, so you always want him to pop Flame. Given his other option is to just wail on you with his mighty fists of iron and stone. Flame's a good choice. I could cast Burden on the guy, which would... That might help out. Decrease his speed. And Kiesling's probably going to go down here, which, you know... Tragic, but... No, he's alive. Oh my god. Powerless actually saved the day a bit. You know the drill, Kiesling. Heal yourself. Physician, heal thyself. There's only 2 healers in the game, and one of them is your main character, which I think is a bit rough. Because, you know, when you get him in situations like this, where I have to stonewall the stupid enemies, he doesn't get to shine quite as brightly as a heavy hitter. I also know Powerless does stack. I could... I'm feeling like I want to hit him with another Powerless. It's burning through my LP, though. I shouldn't rely... I need them... Oh, Flame. Excellent. Beautiful. Perfect. Kiesling got hit for a nasty bit of that, but he's healing right now anyway, so... Hardly matters. Probably just go for the 2 Powerless. Then have, again, Kiesling focus. Like, I have a free turn, honestly, with Rosalind. Well, Rosalind, certainly. Very disheartening that they're not dead yet. The slow is quite good because it gives me more or less a free turn to do things. Although I'm having Kiesling wait to see what Bolt does, which is, you know, a decision. This is going much better already. He's going after Rosalind. Okay. You can get in a hit on the Bolts. Because Rosalind can take a stupid attack from him. I wish just one of them would so much health. Kiesling should probably burn the nut for Roslyn. Roslyn keep going after the Burly Bulls. The Chairman Evil King is no pushover by any stretch. This is, however, I think probably, in terms of early game, this is a brutal fight. Like, this is the first one you really gotta be readied up, focused, paying attention. You're gonna get run over. And, I mean, it makes sense. Bull is a truck on legs. So, 46. I can handle 46. And by I can handle 46, I mean Kiesling can heal me from that. Kiesling does really solid damage against them, even physical-wise. Rosalind still does more because she's the best, but still. Ari. And I think he's going after Ari again, which means Kiesling's just gonna have to keep burning nuts. Oh no, he's going for Kiesling. Which, provided he survives this, will be lovely. He did. He survived it beautifully. Loving that, excellent. Loving that, powerless Rosalind. Yeah, keep it up, and Kiesling, heal yourself. Burden was a godsend as well. As he's focusing Ari. I mean, this might be it for the minions, but I can't be sure. That's it for the minions, which means I'll cast it on Bull, not that that does anything. Yeah, no, Bull resists that. But with that, Ari and Rosalind are free to just wail on this guy. Which means unless he starts boosting up his power and going in for the kill here, we've pretty much won this. As we just have Kiesling play support for these guys. Still though, that's, what was that, 150? 250 per hit there, so... Provided that wasn't just a crazy lucky critical from everyone, and that's the standard damage we'll be looking at 2,000 health, 250, that's 8 turns of that, so 7 more. That wasn't great, that was... I mean, well, that's still... That was roughly 250 again. Kiesling. You're hanging in there, so I have to give you credit. That was not 250, that was... I mean, well, I mean... Other attacks have done a bit more than that, so... Yeah, fair's fair, I guess. He's going after Ari, so... I guess heal Ari. And then... Rosalind. Wait. And Ari. You attack. Strategy! There we go. That's the numbers I like to see. One of you got a 160. Didn't see who it was, but you know, one of you did. Oh good, Crushing Devil. Thank you to Invader Weasel, who helpfully informed me that Stan pops in and that's another 150. Stan pops in and does an attack if I get every 7 hits, with the exception of the tutorial fight, which works a little bit differently. And he'll pop once I'm low enough health. Ooh, he got a lucky hit in. Well, Keesling's done. He wasn't gonna be, you know, a member of the party permanently anyway from this, so I think Burden might have worn off. That is unfortunate. You're doing more damage to Bull, so I'm gonna have Ari play healer. Fortunately, he can save the healing items by casting spells on himself. I mean, damage he's doing, I guess it didn't wear off yet. Got a lucky hit it. Which, I mean, this will make it slower, but I think when he hits Rosalind, he can get a free double attack. Yeah, no problem. Rosalind's a truck, she can handle it. That said, even she can only do so much. Damn, girl. That was 222. Fair enough. That was a really solid hit from her. God, Bull. Uh-oh. Not this bull crap. Rosalind, you know what to do. Powerless. Ari hit him. Because charge boosts his attack. You can't have that. Bull, I swear. He does this one. I think once he gets to like low enough health, he just starts doing this to really boost his attack. It's super annoying. Don't you dare down my boy. Okay. Just heal yourself, Ari. I've had that happen before. I've had him, once he gets low enough health, boost himself up and then just start wailing on Ari and down him in one hit. It's the worst. I'm gonna have you wait to see what he does. Nice! Excellent. Bravo. Save the Black Cat Jewel. Didn't have to grind up levels either. Keesling, I hope you're enjoying that book because you're going to be reading it a lot because you're out of the dang party now. Still, though, solid fight for me. I'm impressed with myself. Unfortunately, we don't get to retain Bull and his, now I learn ice. That would have been useful, actually, in the last fight. We do not retain his literal truckload of health, though, unfortunately. Nor does he hit, well, he still hits like a runaway truck, but he's not quite as good. He's nerfed, because now he's on the team. How invigorating it is to gain my dark power back. This is the 4th one. Come on, Slave, I'm on a roll. Go defeat the next Evil King. We'll pound them to dust. Whoa, did you say you're gonna go pounding things? You're still here. I already regained my dark power. I don't need you. Go away. Shoo. Stop playing cool. Besides, you didn't win the victory alone. Indeed, you are strong, brother. That was the toughest battle I've ever fought. I felt a brother's soul deep in my heart. Huh? What are you talking about? Who's a brother? Who is a brother? Rosalind, be more white. Brother, I know you will keep my burning fighting spirit glowing forever. Right? Stand, brother. Huh? Me? What? The real reason I waited here is so I could fight a kindred spirit, a brother. I don't think so. Former Big Bull Evil King, I think you misunderstand. Don't be so stiff, brother. I don't need a title. Just call me Big Bull. It seems you are quite attached to him. Good for you, self-proclaimed Evil King. You may take care of him. Silence, you gnat! Just because it is not for you. Before I heard fate calling my name, it said to me, hi, once you become the strongest, head deep into the sewers. Okay, bye. Fate's a casual guy. He hangs out for coffee every once in a while. It was so confusing. What about that's confusing? They could not be more simple and clear about what they are saying. But now I get it. It's not me headed there, it's you, brother. Again, deep in the sewer. Why? What is so important deep in the sewer? Well, I don't know the meaning, but what I think, there will be a cool muscle paradise that only the strongest can reach. Ah, it was a waste to ask. Now, let me join your family. Let me travel with you from now on. You don't mind, right, brother? Ah, he became an ally. Yay. He is great. That makes me think you guys are taking me in, so I think I have to give you something. But what do I have to give? Oh yeah, you defeated me, brother. So that the title of the stylish World Evil King belt should go to you. Right on, brother. Reign over everything as the holder of the title belt. No, I don't want this. No one knows about this belt. What's the point? But the belt got broken in the fight. Darn it all. Well, when it's broken, it's broken. I should have something else. Oh, how about this, brother? I had it since I was enlightened through fighting. Yeah, this is good. Take this, brother. Take good care of it. I'd like to think that since cows exist in this world, Bull happened to be a cow that was wandering around and found the bottle. And just, it sort of warped him into this. Because there's nothing else in the world remotely similar to this guy. But I'd like to think that he was just an ordinary cow before he got intense magical power from the bottle. I see. Thanks. You're having a hard time. I agree. I love giving this stupid evil king trouble. Oh, you're our sister. Pleased to meet you. Who is a sister? Rosalind. Be more white. And I am the leader. I believe it is called Dawn in the lower world. Yo, Dawn, what do you say? And I am the brains of the family. Kiesling, the famous scholar. Oh, you are the doc. Yo, and him? It's real complicated, buddy. What's that? You can't fool me. Ari is, what is he? Basically, he's, oh, okay, he's a cub. Yo, what up, dude? Hey, don't threaten him. Now let's go back. Gotcha, sister. I'm not your sister. Loving family.
And our band of adventurers becomes even stranger. What kinds of misadventures are in store for this peculiar party?
And he's not even the weirdest one. Well, debatable, but, I mean, he's top 3 in terms of weirdness. Hard to get weirder than Epros, though, when it comes to weird characters. Like, Bull's just happy to be here. He's having fun. Anyway, let's head to Madril and heal up, change party, all that good stuff. There is, I don't know how popular it is, but it's at least something I've encountered on more than one occasion. The Tumblr community that does fan art for this game, which is small, so God bless them. They're troopers. They keep trying, That's what's important. Yeah, at least one or two of them have a headcanon or an AU or whatever you want to call it, where Bull is in fact trans, and I don't know. I haven't looked too much into that particular fan theory or headcanon or again whatever you want to call it. It might just be because they like Bull. It might be because of the tank top. I'm not sure. But it's a theory. I say, why not? Bull's just a ridiculous individual as far as I'm concerned. As far as this is going, they're still reacting here. What's the Mappo Evil King say? Yes, thank you. I'm so glad you repeated that to me. What does the Mappo Evil King say? For the 3rd time, a sign of Evil King in the City of Steel. This place just keeps getting overrun, I tell you. What is dreadful is that it deceives people's souls. Its silent steps, however, surely multiply its sacrifices. Ugh. Bit grim? Maggie, what's going on here? Maybe Mr. Know-It-All will know. I trust you 100%. Thanks, Maggie. That's, That's great. I appreciate it. I mean, I do, frankly. It's just not terribly helpful. Oh, can I get gear for Bull? And I might, I'm gonna go up and donate to the, Hey, Rosalind, what's up? Hostess here is a little different from the rest of the folk. She says she doesn't care about the rumors at all. I wish everyone in town was like her. The rumors that don't really exist anymore. Like, that was 2 evil kings ago. Friendly man. You see that strange looking door to the right? Yeah, it's the automatic vertical ascending chamber, or whatever it is. Screwdriver in, hostess. My customers here don't care about nothing about rumors. Wait, what? My customers here don't care nothing about the rumors in town. Well, that's nice to hear. Hello, people call me Odon. Information on Linda. I see a rumor going around. Some shadow of mysterious gifted producer genius behind all of strange Linda's popularity. Hey, that's me! She was apparently rather ordinary before he discovered her and developed her hidden talents. But no one knows who it is. I wonder who it could be. Sweet! I'm a producer living in the shadows. Where's my sweet frickin' cash-in buku bucks? I suppose we could go pay her a visit since she's gaining success. I always thought, at least on the PlayStation 2 version of this, whoops, I was going to try and toddle around the elevator there for a bit. Rosalind, how'd you get here? The top of the elevator is a, it looks a bit like a circuit board, and the Zennerworks logo, at the very least on the PlayStation 2 version of this, as they pop in, is similar, and I always thought they missed an opportunity to not make it their logo on top of the elevator. Oh, Ari, you came to see me. I'm so happy. People in town are talking all the time, taking the time to listen to my songs more. It's all because of you, Coach. I don't know how to thank you. Ari, who is this woman? Oh, you must be Linda, the girl everyone all my women voices are the same. Girl in town everyone is talking about. Yes, that's me. Glad to meet you. Linda, are you a singer? You, Linda, I order you not to get needlessly close to my servant. Arguably the best scene in the game, by the way. What? Who's this, Coach? She's got an attitude problem. Linda, sweetie, this lady here is Princess Marlene. Oh, is she? I'll say once again, Linda, I shall not permit you to speak needlessly to my servant. Lightning. By servant, do you mean my coach? How dare you? Don't you dare call him that. Coach, you're okay with that? But Coach, you know you're better than that. Believe me, I don't, yeah, it's, well, it's just the way it is. Just because you are the princess, I don't believe you have the right to treat someone as nice as Coach, I mean Ari, like a servant. Humph, as if you should know. What do you know about Ari anyway? Well, what do you know about this man, huh, princess? I had Ari give me encouragement training, so much that you don't even know how deeply you were involved with each other. I am a mysterious shadow producer, so. Oh, really? Well, I had his mother teach me cooking in his house, so there. Princess. Oh, I see, but it was Coach who wrote the words to my song, wasn't it, Coach? I mean, I did. Stan's loving this. Got a smile painted on that mug of his. Well, then I suppose I have no choice but to tell you this. It was he who rushed into my arms when we met for the first time. That's why he's become my servant. Is that so? But I don't mind if he flirts a little bit. Anyway, it's destiny. Ari and I were meant for each other. Oh, the loving touch of Ari. As he laid his hand softly on my shoulder as I stood on the lonely street corner. I didn't do that. Wish I could remember doing that. Did I do that? Pretty sure I didn't do that. I'll never forget it for as long as I live. Yeah, funny that. My love for Ari transcends that of a certain highbrow individual who calls him a servant. Princess? I do not understand it. Ari, you nincompoop, you player! I'm going home. She does not. Wait, Princess, wait! Yeah, Stan and Linda are having the time of their life there.
Almost fled the scene. Linda remained there proud, smiling.
Linda does have a point, though.
This, my friend, is the famous so-called battlefield. The boy had no choice but to stand by helplessly and watch.
Fantastic. That is a great scene, for the record. Oh, Ari, the princess has locked herself in a room and won't come out. Yes, well, you already know, don't you? Yes, I think you know. It's tough, isn't it? Both for the princess and Ari. Oh, I remember when... right, this throwaway line. Baba and Henry and I were training to defeat monsters at Hero University. The warrior and the wizard both fell in love with me. I was unable to return either of their affections. Likely story. Are you okay? Oh. So anyway, good luck, Ari. Think carefully before you choose. If you make the wrong decision, you'll regret it forever! But no pressure, okay? Look after the princess for me, and... yeah, just go. You're not helping there, Roz. And people are texting me. But it's not important enough to stop streaming. That will be enough, Rosalind. I do not wish to talk. Talk to you for a minute. Ari, is that you, Ari? Oh, it's a sad song. I apologize for what happened, but please, you must leave me alone for now. I don't know what I might say to you if I were to see you. Am I acting strange? Am I so selfish and rude and unlike that girl named Linda? I am not so sweet. All I do is boss you around and cause trouble. I cannot even fight. You can slap real hard. I flew across the room from that. I'm sorry, Ari, but I would like to be left alone. I cannot figure myself out right now. I need to understand why I felt this way. Tomorrow I'll try to act as proud as I usually am. But please, leave me to myself for today. And with a solemn nod, and Stan weirdly not chiming in to be an ass at this point. Please come again, says the front man. Yeah, sure. Let's check the shop, see if, Oh, Linda, you're so adorable. Linda, you're so cute. Linda, you're the best. Oh, Linda. Oh, Linda, you're so hot. Well, Linda skyrocketed overnight, didn't she? It's even her song that's playing. We're trying to hear about a burly evil king you guys also defeated? That's great. That's real great. I support you guys 100%. Good luck, boy. Not that it means much to hear from a stranger who can only frown. You are a guy with a frowny face, though. They say that the too honest evil king was also defeated. Justice. Is Bull the too honest evil king? He served once again. How wonderful. The world today is becoming full of justice. Justice is omnipotent. It's like having a big, strong brother who will fight your battles, and I'll stand by it for the rest of my life. Why, I'd die for justice. Oh, justice. Justice. Justice rules all the way. I want to jerk off to justice. That kid. What's all the sound coming from the station? I wonder if it's a song of a girl named Linda. Are teen idols all like that? I wonder. I'm worried about listening to that racket would make hens stop laying eggs. On the other hand, the oldies sung by Goodman Sugi are simply terrific. Ah, Goodman Sugi. There's a username. There's a deep cut if you've got that username. Goodman Sugi. That's an NPC in a D&D game. 100%. It's Goodman Sugi. Oh, and look at her shy but sexy eyes. Reminds me of my youth. Sure, why not? I won't question it. How's Maggie feel about this? Good man, Sugi. That teen idol's too popular. I wonder why she is. All she does is sing at shopping centers and on street corners. I didn't know that simple, earnest promo activities were so effective. It's not a big town. This is strange. Hey, my mug's all empty. Hello, Maggie, aren't you gonna get me some? Young people nowadays are fools obsessed with teen idols. Now, man silent tears, petals blowing in the wind. That's what I call a song. Sung by Maestro Shiguki Iwa. A song born of 15 years of man's hardship. That's the heart of real songs. Aye. What's the name, Linda? Don't they know my Maggie is much more beautiful? Darn. What was that guy's name? I want to look that up. Is that actually a thing? I'm legitimately curious. Shiguki Iwa. Shiguki Iwa. There's Shiguki Miwa. From Bloom Energy of Japan Limited. That's not who I'm referring to. Google. No, that's apparently... Shiguki Iwa is not anything, apparently. A shame, that could have been a nice reference. I don't think it's on the official soundtrack either. I have the soundtrack. I don't believe Shiguki Iwa is anywhere on that soundtrack. Kinda wish there was a note left on the big ink door there. Anyway, hit me up. I gotta know if there's any equipment for Bull in your weird collection here, buddy. No. You do not have, anything for Bull. That's a shame. Some various items, but... I'll get to him eventually, I'm sure. Fun fact, if you walk into here, they give you a pretty obvious hint on where to go. Check in on the gear freaks. Gear love. Oh, my darling Undini is feeling so good today. And I feel so good, that rugged edge grinding soul. I see the gears of this town. It might be fun to stop them all. Oh, I can imagine the anguish that would shroud these humans' faces. You can't do that, not unless you're from the research center. Also, more importantly, I won't let you. I see, the switch is at the research center. Let's cause trouble. It's a splendid idea. Stopping all the gears in town. I'm starting to truly feel evil. About time, too. My frustration was mounting while those other second-rate evil kings did evil. I'll show this town what true evil is. And then James. I forgot James was even in this scene. Oh, Master! That is indeed a splendid idea. Freaks of malevolence. Bravo, Master. Bravo. Ha ha ha! Don't you think so? Well, of course you do. To stop all the gears in town of gears, how evil, vicious, horrifying. I'll drag the entire populace down to the deepest pits of their despair. I will show them power of a true evil king. Ha 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 ha! Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I've got to do something. I don't want to leave my darling Undini. Oh, Undini. It's splendid, Master. All you did was speak about your idea and already the humans are scurrying and cower. I, James, oversee the wondrously aligned actions of Master from someplace. What? Hey, James, what do you mean something? Oh, he's gone. I'll get my plan underway post-haste. Slave, the research center, go. No, not in my lifetime. I'm not gonna help you in any way. Yeah, sounds fun. Have you finally come around, Slave? That would be a pleasant surprise. It doesn't matter, I only asked to be entertained. And why should I listen to my slave in the first place? I do what I want. Ha ha! I know you. There's not much to human nature and human goodness. Yes, let's stop the gears from turning. That's a plot point that goes nowhere, but it tells you to go to the research center. Which, I mean, you know, it's actually a pretty involved scene, so it's weird that they just kind of... I don't know why I went back here. It's weird that that's so optional and easy to miss. You're still on about the junk in the middle of the road? That was like 4 evil kings ago. This girl needs to get with the times, man. How's the sewer management doing, I wonder? Ultra serious sewer staffer. I vowed to quit drinking soda until the suspected cozy relationship between the club and Mr. Big Ink was cleared up. I'm so relieved that the heroes are innocent because I can't stand the job without caffeine. I don't have to be ashamed to be a public servant anymore. I wonder if that's a classic alcohol became soda. For whatever reason, they don't give a crap about alcohol in Japan. That's all over the place, no one cares. It's in anime, it's in video games, no one bats an eye. Here, that's constantly censored. You can't be drinking alcohol all the time. What's wrong with you? They have to change that to soda, and in one very famous case, alcohol was changed to hot sauce. Oh, Linda. Oh, Linda, Linda. I can't wait to see you. Well, Linda. I thought none of the customers who frequent here cared about rumors circulating our town, but lately they've all been talking about some teen idol. They haven't been ordering as many drinks either. I don't like it. Yeah, I can see that being bad for business. Suddenly I found myself thinking, what is this town all about? Strange buildings built by strangers? Giant gears whose functions we don't even know? Oh, tonight will be another sleepless night. Guy's getting introspective. Hello, they call me Modald. I have special information on Linda, the hottest teen idol. There's a secret rumor going around that some okay, yeah, we've been over that. Been over this, Mr. Know-It-All. Still, though, he was ahead of the curve on that Linda thing. Told me about that yesterday. Go check on the old girl. Oh, I still need to hit... I forgot about that. I still need to finish the world ciphertext and go back to Tanel. I might do that before... I'll do that in this stream. Maybe I completely forgot about that. I wonder if the cracking of my wrists got picked up on the microphone there. It's a good way to stave off carpal tunnel, those wrist exercises, but you get some bone cracks if you do them frequently enough. I am thus enthused about Linda and the inevitable result of an exquisitely intertwined sense of my aesthetic ideal. Desires, was this geeky to groupie? Desires and an illusion to be one with another. Thus I do not have a case of feverish love. What I'm trying to say is I believe is this. Oh, Linda, you're so hot. That is precisely it. There is no inaccuracy in my carefully drawn conclusion. Come, let me scream. Oh, Linda, you're so hot. I've met that guy on the internet before. He's super fun to talk to. What are you doing, Miss Madrill? He's a very handsome man I dreamed about, but oh, Linda. Linda's the best. Linda's so hot. Linda, so hot. Oh, Miss Madrill is all I've dreamed about. But Linda. Oh, Linda. Linda, you're the best. Linda, you're so hot. Linda, so hot. I mean, fair enough. They don't seem to be bitter about it. Boo-hoo, oh, Linda, crybaby. This guy is just a crybaby. Look at this loser. Linda, hear me out. Oh, Linda, boo-hoo, sob. I'm so hot for you, so hot. Oh, Linda, I'm so hot for you. So hot, but oh, Linda. What an articulate gentleman. Aren't you the man of little note we ignored? Man-hating man. Hey, don't talk to me. Nobody but Linda can talk to me. Oh, are you, Linda? Are you hot? Oh, Linda, I want to see you. Oh, Linda, let's talk. Oh, Linda. Linda, it has to be Linda all the way. Oh, Linda. Maybe you should take a few more steps forward there, champ. Do us all a favor. Not you, you're not the research center. You are, however, and here's more Linda groupies. Station manager. Oh yeah, what's going on? Probably gone to work. The door's locked. Oh, that's a shame. Due to Linda being so hot, we can't presently use the drill station. Please understand Linda's hot circumstances. Because Linda's so hot, the railroad is Linda, and so hot is Linda. I can't argue with that. I'm sorry, Linda, but let me call you Sweet Angel Linda. I hope you don't mind that I formed your club without your permission. Linda, you should understand my heart. Oh, my sweet baby, won't you give this rocket Lola your sweet kiss? These guys are weird. Can I donate money to you? Oh, Linda's so hot. Oh, Linda's hot. Hot Linda, hot. Research center is Linda. Linda is research center. Hot research center is Linda. Is Linda research center? Can we solve it? Solve it! Solve the secret of Linda's charms. It's so hot. It's Linda hot. Miss Linda's so hot. Miss Linda's so hot. Miss Linda so. Yeah, okay, we get it. She's hot, strongest angel on earth. All right, oh, Linda. Now, if that wasn't good enough, door shut tight. Oh. If that wasn't good enough, you need to talk to these guys again. All together now. Oh, Linda, L-O-V-E, lovely Linda, the best, strongest, evil king. What? Did he say something? Hey, slave, did this guy say something? I think he may have. I can never count on you to call yourself my slave. You porky-hooved woman. You heard it, didn't you? Porky? Anyway, yes, I did hear it. He said the best, strongest, evil king. Let's hear him again. You, random Linda fan, tell me again what you said. L-O-V-E, lovely Linda, the absolute best super teen idol, best, strongest, angelic, evil king. Well, he said it, clearly. He said it, no mistake. But that adorable girl? But can it be? It can't be, but... Hey, Professor Crackpot and Batwoman. I love Stan. Just what do you think you're doing? That fawn couldn't possibly be an evil king. No evil king would cry about the stupid things she cries about. She doesn't even qualify as a fake evil king. Evil kings are proud, beautiful, and strong. True, now that you mention it, it's hard to believe she's an evil king. You're right. I can't believe it, or rather I don't want to believe it. But of course there can't be an evil king like her, Linda. She's not even an evil king. She's got horns. I'm jealous. Huh? Did you say something? I said I want horns too. If I had horns, humans would be a little more afraid of me. Put horns on you, you'd be a cow. A cow! An evil king that looked like a cow. How uncool is that? Kind of a dick move, given you just joined the party there, Roz. Oh, shut up, you broken lid of a porky casserole. Porky again? That Linda girl. What is she going to do providing dreams to humans? Why isn't she providing despair and pushing humans off into the black abyss? It's like she needs more coaching. You, slave, go to Linda. I will train her so hard. Infuriating it is. Can I donate to the research center now? I kind of want the items you give me. They're pretty gosh dang good. Nope, no I cannot. That's unfortunate. Well. That said, Linda is now outside the train station. What does Robert, if anything, have to say about this scenario? Maggie. Oh, Linda, huh? Which one? Maggie. No, it's Linda. Oh, Linda, it's Linda, not Maggie. Oh, Linda. Linda's so hot. Oh, Linda, get everyone together. Let's get a hot whisker Mo Linda team. Mo Linda, Mo problems. Oh, a fun ship name that Robert has, I'm sure. Anyway, what up, girl? Oh, alright, did you take a look outside? The townsfolk have finally become my fans. Everyone is now obsessed with me. I did it, coach. Excuse me, Linda, but I think the townsfolk are acting kind of strange. I know, that's okay. Everyone's all brainwashed and happy. About that. Are you by any chance? Yes, I'm an evil king. I'm thinking of calling myself Teen Idol Evil King. Why are you looking at me that way, coach? Didn't I tell you? Stop kidding around. A klutz like you, an evil king. I'm not kidding. I was really in trouble without much magical power. Thanks to Ari, I'm now a fine evil king. Aren't you proud of me, coach? Let's go on a world conquest tour together. I mean, I really don't see an issue. Sorry, no can do. Why? Because I am the true evil king who's here to defeat you. But it can't be. Coach, my coach was an evil king? I can't battle with you, coach. But oh, Linda, about brainwashing... no, she ran off. If she's an evil king, it's not hard to figure out where she's headed. If the chairman guy went to the escapeless abyss, and the muscle freak went to the big tree hole in Snell Forest, then as long as she's a pseudo-evil king, her destination would be crystal clear on the map of evil kings. Alright, so... It was Laser Weasel, I think. Wait, Laser Weevil? No, something. I think it was Weasel. Lesser Weasel? Invader Weasel. How was I getting laser? Well, Invader Weasel brought up a good point. That this is probably one of two parts in the game where it is not obvious where you need to go and need to check the map. They do, however, make it very clear to check the damn map, though. So, Slave, off we go to the feeder. Slave, what's the matter? Well, of course you're in shock. The girl you thought was cute was actually an evil king. I didn't say she was cute. Why did the horns tip me off? Yeah. If you defeat her, it'll be for her own good, too. Isn't that right, Bull? Sure, sis, but anyway, isn't Linda so hot? Well, being an evil king can be said to be a condition in which one is unconsciously possessed and metaphysically restrained by a delusion, destroying its framework that can be a sublime act of doubly literate from the subject alienation. Thus, let's go, okay? No one cares. Crackpot, Professor. Swear on me, Mom. Alrighty. How is my... everything's doing alright. I like that it's 1, 2, and 4 as character numbers. Really driving home that point. Anyway, on the road we go. Let's check the map just for the hell of it, though. A stone dais on the small island of snow. Woeful stage to trick the heart and trap the spirits. Skies dim where it starts to fall. Oh. Platform, island of snow. Yeah, it's pretty obvious thanks to the map where we need to go. And we're off. I'm gonna try and get to the stone circle on this map so that at least it's activated for completion's sake. It's weird having the stone circle not be fully completed, but of course it can only be completed if we get this one that's kind of out of our way. Which they activate later than you would expect them to, which is to say after you're done with the events of Rashlo, because they kind of... There are a series of events they want you to experience in Madrill, but they want to control how you enter the city. So once... Pretty much after all that is said and done, I think that's when... no, I don't want to fight you. That's when the stone circle pops up fully. Hell's bells. Scarecrow and 2 crows. Well, 4 crows, 2 on each side. Doing a terrible job, sir. I mean, really. That scarecrow was surrounded by crows. Deplorable. Anyway, yep, now that that is open, it's worth popping. Besides, ooh, I can use the other one to, no, I shouldn't. I want to go past the store. I was going to say I can warp to the snowfield with one of the, circles here, but, no, I want the store. Fun fact about the warping animation. The way it's done, and you can tell because of the shadows that are left behind as a result, they don't, like, disappear the characters, they just change their dimensions, so they make them really ridiculously tall and skinny. To the point where it's basically invisible from this camera angle, but they still got some width, thus they're casting a very small shadow behind. That was how they got around making it look like they were warped. They just stretched them real quick. Which is a nice little effect, I think, anyway. So what's up? Got something for me? You're not the shop, are you? Oh, you are the shop. Cool. Custom-made wear, that would be nice, but it's also crazy expensive, like I said. He doesn't have any items for Bull either. Really? Come on, man. Hardy Rapier. Brand Sword. How much is the defense? 7, 15. I think I'd rather go for the defense as opposed to the sword. Provided this is... I don't already have... Yeah, okay, I don't have these. Probably go buying... blowing a bunch of my money. An extra 2... I'll take an extra 2 defense, frankly. That's an extra 9 defense on her. That's excellent. Just the Jim Dandy best. And with that, into the field of snow we go. The Post-Post Snowfield, as it's called. Nice, quiet little area. That right there is the dungeon. You know, the most obvious and easy to spot thing on this map. Half-cocked Yetis. It's the damn Yetis! Half-cocked. I mean, I can try and fight them. Why not? Nope, they just run away. Lord knows why. One experience for that from everyone across the board. And what have we here? Sealed cave. Well, that'll be it. Seems like this is where Linda ran to. By the way, sister, what happened to Boss? The princess is taking a nap. She's sulking because of you-know-who. It means I can be the absolute ruler. Let's go, slaves. Gotcha, brother! I don't even want to start. Come on, let's go. You know, for a sealed cave, there's a pretty obvious entrance and exit. Just saying. Not really that sealed. That being said... this is one of the easier dungeons because it's all one floor, so it's at least fun. I also don't know why they bothered putting the little, like, ice floats in the water. You can't use those in any way. They don't connect anything, they don't do anything, they're just there. And it feels like you should be able to move across them, but you can't. These doors will also go down if you interact with them. For some sweet treasure. I forget how many urns there are on this floor. 8, maybe? Gloom urn, yep. Fortunately for me, the urns are now lightning-based, which means Bull hits them like a freaking truck. More so than he would normally. Roslyn less so. Yeah, he's weak to these things. Bull, not quite as much. It's 100 damage. Having Bull on the team really does help out. Drain? Don't you go draining. Of course he uses Okage. Not that it helped! Ha 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 ha! Level 27. Nearly level 28 as well. Wow. Which seems unnecessary. Linda's weaker than Bull. Bull is crazy insultingly strong. Linda's only, a little bit strong. She's no slouch or anything, but, she's not nearly the challenge Bull is. Stroke was. Key to this dungeon is to just keep moving. Can't stop you if they keep moving. They only try and slow you down, but they'll never succeed. You are Ari and Company. Not to be confused with Oliver and Company. Very different thing. Is that Disney? I don't remember, and it might affect my decision regarding Disney Plus if it was actually Disney. Because I like Oliver and Company. Good film. Yeah, Bull, you flex on them, Bull. You earned it. He's a goddamn beast. They don't call him Big Bull for nothing. Now we learn Cold Knuckle. Cold Knuckle's actually not a bad move, if memory serves. Or you know the drill. Heal people. And don't respond when I hit the D-pad on you. Door won't open. Damn. Unfortunately, there's no way to determine which one won't open and which one is. Interact with it, and boom, you're done. Hopefully the audio doesn't fuck up on this. The first time I ever recorded this game, my audio decided it would get all scratchy and terrible in this part of the playthrough, so I had to go back in and do it in post. Which, was like an hour and 20 minutes of lost footage, so that was super fun. I'm making good time in the stream, though. I didn't think I'd be this far along, and just over an hour in. I acquired the Mega Charm. Is that the one you need to burn in order to, I know there's an achievement involving charms and, whatnot. I think using the Mega Charm, is one of them. In order to do it, you pretty much need to afflict yourself with the status effect. Because the Mega Charm will cure any old status effect you happen to find yourself. Which is handy, given the boss fight we'll be encountering when we meet with them. And of course, you know, the constant leveling up will help. I'm still gaining not terrible experience from it. I'll probably hit level 30 before I fight her. Maybe not with Bull. Bull was a bit behind. But, yeah, everyone else should hit level 30. I have 6 LP left. Alright, well. Start making my way back home. Didn't make it. What crazy enemies have we got? Ah, these tigers. The tigers aren't bad if memory serves. I don't know why they're in a line like that. They're in a column as opposed to a row. But I mean, there it is. And Bull should clean this up. Really? Mighty load. Ugh. Rosalind! Come on now. I'm getting sick of this. That tiger's hanging in there by a thread. Shameful, I say. Bull Ari didn't kill it, which was disappointing. Bull didn't kill it, which was super disappointing. He must have had only, like, barely any health left. Rosalind hits it for 1 and then misses. Ari's got to come in and clean up his own dang mess. Which, when I put it that way, makes it sound fair, I suppose. It's just a treasure chest, that one. That hasn't opened up yet. That has. Oh, nope. Silly moi. Ah, you ghost son of a... Yeah. Oh god, what are we even fighting? Ah yes, the bedhead walrus and the rain-calling ray. Boy. Nothing really, does it justice, does it? That bedhead walrus in the middle. Nothing about that is a walrus. At no point do I look at that and go, ah, of course, a walrus. Tiger, fine. That's, you know, it's stylized. The ray, absolutely. That's, you've nailed the ray. It's creepy looking, but it's a choice, you know, it's the ray. Walrus? No. You could have given me 100 guesses and I would never have picked walrus. Maybe like some sort of seal-based thing? But I would not have gotten walrus, because they're kind of supposed to be, you know, fat. Big old chonky boys. That said, the ray is dead. And I think the walrus is dead too. Yeah, it's just the tiger. That tiger's got a ton of health. Rosalind and Bull, or Ari and Bull took... Okay, Rosalind didn't need any help. I was going to say Ari and Bull needed no help taking their guys down. Rosalind just needed an extra turn. Warm Seal. Worm Seal. Ah, yes. I don't know why I said warm. Worm Seal. Yeah, it's... You're not wrong. And now I'm fighting an urn. Oh man, I missed a good amount. Yeah, you missed the bullfight. Sorry about that, Invader Weasel. You missed the bullfight and really pretty much all the setup for the Teen Idol Evil King. That being said, I'm gonna still keep going here, so... You're not exactly lost for content for now. And I learned Seal. Cannot be... No, there's not that many urns left. This place isn't that big. There's one, I think it's in the Escapeless Abyss, actually, but there's one where, like, you step on a seal, and it's like, a door seems to have opened somewhere, and it pans back to you, who is, like, all of 2 feet away from it, just looking right at the door. And it's like, oh, really? Did it open somewhere? Wherever could it be? Oh, God. Are these the Apocalypse Goats? They might be. I know they're the goats. Yep, Apocalypse Goats. Yeah, alright, I'll give him a fight, only because Bull can just shut down the rays so easily. If Rosalind's gonna miss, I prefer it to be the first one. Weaken! Casting Weaken! How could you? After everything Rosalind did for you. I mean, I have a Mega Charm, which, you know, no, it's curses, not status effects. Oh, well, never mind then. You're weakened, Rosalind. Deal with it. It won't last long. Rosalind, I was about to say, if you're gonna miss an attack, I prefer you miss the first one, not the second one. The second one's the one that matters. God, Rosalind! Killing me here. That's 3 for 3 on missing the second attack. I'm disappointed, Rosalind. I'm gonna blame Weaken, but still. Finally. There we go. I've had it, it's always funny when that little, like, first stab Rosalind does that only does, like, 1 or 2 at most. It's always less than 10 damage. Big Boss Charm. Nice. It's always funny when that lands the killing blow. It's actually happened to me before. I've had Bull go down to that particular attack. That was great. You fight Bull, and then just she goes in for another attack. She hits him. It's like 2, and Bull just collapses. It's like, Feel like you could have spared us the drama there, Mr. Bull, and gone down last round, but no. Had to get your pride points in, didn't you? I'm too strong to be killed. Oh, 2 damage, I'm done. There's Charge. Charge is a great attack. Well, spell. It's the opposite of Powerless. It's also interesting that he has to relearn that after we, hand him his behind in the big tree hole. Weasley. You did unfortunately miss the best soundtrack in the game, which was Linda's music in Madrill after she's taken over. Best soundtrack, by far. Not the case in any way, but, you know, it is catchy. Like, annoyingly catchy. Coupled with the fact that it's brainwashing everyone. Just, hey, they're all dead. Nice. That means there's no ghosts and I'm free to explore. Which, I mean... treasure chest over. Is the water gone? Zamir, is the water gone? Is it supposed to be gone? I can't say I've ever noticed. But I don't think the water's supposed to be gone, but it sure looks like it's gone. Here's the floor down. The Dark is honestly one of my favorite. Yeah, honestly. The cat fight with Marlene and the big reveal at the end about Linda. The whole brainwash town. It's Linda's. It's a very good arc that comes at a. At this point, I would say the player, at least certainly on a first playthrough, is kind of getting sick of the dungeons. There's a lot of tedium and just repetitiveness at this point, but I think the Linda character and her particular story arc are good enough that it can hold your attention and interest. In my opinion, anyway. So, it came at a very good, but also very odd time. That said, it's nothing compared to the Epros arc. Holy hell. I don't know what they were thinking with the Deep Grave Pit, but that dungeon's awful. That's the last circle. How do I get there? Because I want the loot. Like, the Escapeless Abyss is a horrible little maze, but it's not around very long. And the World Library is... It's a dungeon, but at least, you know, it's like an appropriate last hurrah type dungeon. The Deep Grave Pit is just a slog. There is... In all of my defenses of this game, I've never heard anyone say a good thing about the Deep Grave Pit. It's a miserable little dungeon. I acquired the Mirage Ring. I don't even know what that does. What is this Mirage Ring? I assume it's a guard item. Illusion deceives enemy, dodges attacks. I'm guessing it's not better than the first star badge, because I had to go on a side quest for that. Still, though, might as well give it to Bull. No reason not to, really. That said, I'm realizing I still haven't gone and gotten the frickin' shoes from the Tennell Church. I'll go and do that before the events of Chapter 5 kick off. Door won't. Oh, for God's sakes. I hit the last stupid. Well, no, I guess I might not. Go to this corner now. Keeping me from my precious loot. Nope, I'm guessing it's the final seal down on the ground that opens up those bad boys. Because I know there's one more. There's one more seal in this dungeon. Might as well pop it, give it a shot. The 2 doors, but oh, I need that sword, do I? I thought that was only in the deep, or the Escapeless Abyss that happened. Good to know that that's at least in this dungeon as well. Battlefront coat. Pretty sure that's for Kiesling, but, you know, he's not in the party, so... He doesn't get the Battlefront coat. Meh. There's unlockable stuff in the Abyss Big Tree Hole. There's one in Big Tree Hole? Where is it in Big Tree Hole? Seems we are finally here. Yep, that's it. There was one more seal. I guess there's just one more door. It slides open, and who's behind it but Linda herself, waiting. Oh, Coach, you followed Linda all the way here. How romantic. Linda, I don't want to fight you, but there's no other way. Without defeating you, we cannot deprogram the brainwashed townspeople. Stand ready. Coach? You are an evil king, aren't you? Evil kings should take whatever they want through force. Take away the rights of the world conquest from me if you can. I like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's crushed out on her, but this is at least a different attitude towards one of the evil kings, and I think that's kind of fun. Then I'll recognize you. Coach, I got you. I got it. This is the initiation that a disciple and master have to go through. Here I come. I, Linda, will transcend you, master. I think something is terribly wrong here. Come to me, teen idol evil king. Didn't even call her a fake. Big tree holder on the final floor where you fought Bull. Oh, I didn't know you could go back there. I might have to check that out, since I plan on getting that sword. It's the second best sword in the game, after the Sword of Gear. Alright, how do I fight these things? Linda's not actually that bad, if memory serves. She has a sleep spell that's annoying. Shrewd Bear time! Yep, it's the Shrewd Bears. Linda's got, I think, the sleep spell, which is kind of annoying. The bears, I'm pretty sure, are the main danger here, because Linda doesn't actually hit for that hard. And it's good, because I'm pretty sure with my ice move, is a medium ice attack, they're weak to it. So, pretty sure that's what I want to be doing. Combined with Ari and Bull picking off the stragglers who can take the ice attack. You missed it, Invader Weasel, as well. I was able to beat Big Bull while keeping my Black Cat Jewel, so I still have that saved for the other fight where it is extremely useful. It was a long fight, but, you know, I got there. Yeah, I remember the viruses. They're annoying as hell. Self-destructor. I'd forgotten about self-destructor. Thanks for the viruses. I really appreciate it. I might as well... I mean, I don't really even need a heal. I think I'll just mend myself. Midnight. Don't cast it on Ari, for God's sake. Well, don't let Ari... Yep, I forgot about that. The putting you to sleep is super annoying. And that reminds me, I forgot I need to give myself the Parasol Amulet, because that defends from basically all of these. It's been a while since I've done the Linda fight. I also don't think it's that challenging, so it's always kind of in the back of my mind, like, oh yeah, this is what I do for it. Midnight's annoying, but at least Rosalind's protected, so... Hit me with another ice on those Shrewd Bears. Let's knock off their virus and their poison and whatnot. We could do without that, thank you. Right, now that that's settled, beat up the team. You actually heal yourself. You're looking a bit rough. Her physical attacks are nothing to write home about, if memory serves. Yeah, 41, it's not the best in the business. Which, I mean, I do kind of appreciate. The bullfight was rough, and this is a slightly easier fight, I think. Unless you're an idiot like me, and everyone's now poisoned. I think we come off of that eventually. I've also been told that, I want to do that on Rosalind, or no, Ari, I guess, for the record. I've been told that Bull's Cold Knuckle attack is pretty good against, Linda. Which, I mean, I guess I can try. Well, no. Because why not? LP Downer. Right, I forgot she can do that. That always felt like a breather to me compared to the previous two bosses. Yeah, this one... Once the bears can be annoying. If you're not careful, the bears will trip you up. And her constantly putting you to sleep is not great, but once you get the bears out of the way, this is really more of a cakewalk of a fight. I also think the shrewd bears are one of the few enemies that like comes back regularly later. I think you run into them in the desert a bunch. What are they doing there? I don't know. Being shrewd, I imagine. But them and the masterless swords, I know you keep running into later in the game. Whereas bulls, cows, I think they pretty much only show up there. The crabs can show up later that Bubble hangs out with. I think the rats are obviously all over the place with the Sewer Evil King. And I think Chairman's armors actually aren't that common either. Like, they can show up, but they really don't. Yeah, might as well have you heal. Heal Rosalind just in case. And she's already done. Doesn't matter. The Linda fight is not a tough one at all. Bull hits like a freaking freight train. The chairman is just... His minions carry him most of the way. Once you get rid of them, he's no worse than the Bubble or the Sewer Evil King. But the minions are really rough. Linda's a pushover compared to them. The bears are the real fight, though. Steel armors are in the sewer. Oh, are they? Okay. I lost, but no hurt feelings. My dreams of having a concert in Legendary Stadium at the back of the sewer is gone, though. I like how it's all different in the back of the sewer. It's okay, Linda is sad, but easily distracted. At Legendary Stadium, why does every evil king say completely different things? Because it's what they want. Since I lost, I'll give this to you. I've held on to it for a long time, believing it's the key to the Legendary Stadium, but I don't need it anymore. I see. I don't know what this is, though. I acquired the long screw. Then... Oh! What is that? What was that? What was flashing? Slave, it's from your pack. Check it out. Everyone, thank you for your work. Oh, princess. I do love that shot. There's a lot of great shots in this game. That's a good one. Them all standing to the side with her. You, Linda. I quit using Ari as my servant. Shock and gasp, except for Bull, who's just confused. What? Princess? I cannot say why, but I have decided to do so. Fine, it means we are equal opponents. But I won't lose. I won't lose either. Princess, which part of him do you like best? Well, I like his eyes. Huge, pretty, and yellow. Ha. Linda, he doesn't have yellow eyes. Sure he does. It's like the main body, you know? Miss Linda, may I ask you one thing? What exactly is the main body in your mind? What? But Ari's main body is his gorgeous shadow, isn't it? It has like a weird doll attached to it, but just camouflage, you know? Incognito. Sometimes it talks, but has a totally dorky voice. That's a letdown. She really just... That's salt on the extra dagger wound she has put in you there. I see. Miss Linda, I guess you see that way because you are from Devildom. Well, let me tell you, Linda, my name is Stan. It's unforgivable to mistake my name. Stan. Oh, that's a kicking name. Coach, no, Stan, I won't leave you anymore. I guess it's okay. Former Evil King Linda becomes a friend. She was already a friend. Don't try and play that game. Well, I guess we have more power. Now it's time to resolve this issue. I know, Mr. Stan, you're talking about the sewer. That evil kings are headed to the back. I wonder what Epros thought was back there. Part of me doesn't think he was tricked by it. Part of me thinks he was like, nah, I'm not going back there. I know exactly what's hanging out back there. Maybe he went there and figured out what it was. And that's why he knows, Perhaps. What? We already checked in the sewer patrol when we defeated the first evil king. Come on, there must be a secret backfield there. We will check it more carefully this time. Now off again to the underground of Madrid. By the way, Stan, I think you should do something about the weird doll. Sorry, Ari. It's a pure, broken heart of a boy. Alas, the light of shadow of the world. What's wrong, guys? Is it a fight or a fight? Ari, I'm going back. It's so silly. Let me get back to the hotel, make a cup of tea, massage my back, and polish my shoes. You will be my servant for the rest of your life, till your death.
And former teen idol, evil King Linda, joined the party.
So very close.
And the boy, somehow, would find himself being pushed around. Even more by Princess Marlene.
What a shame, Ari. What a shame indeed. And with that, Bull, you were great. Get the hell out of my party. There is no substitute for Linda and her healing. It's fantastic. And yeah, Bull's probably better than Rosalind in... How do I... okay, I see. Bull is probably better than Rosalind in certain departments. I just like Rosalind more, so I'm going to keep her around. I might try, just because I've never done it before, an Epros Linda party. Because I've always brought Rosalind with me to the final battle. Although, it's a bit of a waste given the compatibility if I don't use Rosalind, you know? Feels, what are these? Healing bunnies and pink elephants on parade. Alright, take down the pink elephants. Might be worth grinding urns in the sealed cave until you have 100,000 for the Omni Booster. If you do that now, you can exploit the accessory glitch. Yeah, I do want to try that. At the same time, grinding's so boring to watch. They do drop a decent amount of money, so it's not like it would take very long. That didn't even kill most of the healing bunnies. What the hell, Rosalind? Also, my LP... I didn't realize my LP was quite that low. The Omni Booster is great. I don't want to rely on the Omni Booster, but I do want to at least show off the glitch, so I probably will grind to get it so I can pop it at least once. Like I said, I'm probably not going to lock on. I'm not going to use it as a crutch or anything, but I'll probably show it off. I mean, pink elephant's fair. That's clearly an elephant. It's pink. I think Plucky Pachyderm is one of them as well. Which is a fun name. But that's a different elephant skin, at the very least. 32. It wouldn't be too bad to grind up to it, I guess. Since I think the urns drop 2,000 plus each time you fight them. So there's worse things in the world. Fiddlesticks. Penguins. Oh, the penguins suck. They gang up on you real quick. I'm not gonna bother fighting them. Help me out, Weasel, because I did look at it once, but that was, I think, a week and a half ago at this point, so I don't remember how it works. Hit me real quick with the how you dupe items in this game. That way I can at least show it off. I know it involves, they have to be equipped to the other party members before they leave, right? I think that's the way it works, or at least that's part of how it works. Oh, look, it's crocodile. The minty alligator. I'm sorry, it's the minty alligator. How foolish of me. You equip the accessory to a party member who's not Ari, then Chapter 5 starts, you give the accessory to Ari. Right, that's right, because, the way it works is that, the game brings your allies back the way they were, but it doesn't bother to, check to see if the items that they were equipped with have changed, who they're equipped to. That said, I probably just want to give, you know... I'm gonna grind. I really should have Linda in the party, though, shouldn't I? Damn. Oh, and I learned Revive. That's nice. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Linda will level up at a steady enough rate once I'm in the sewers. The grind for 100,000. Part of me doesn't want to stream that because it's just going to be very repetitive me doing this, which is just already I'm barely watchable already. I'm, you know, the garbage human being I am. So me just repetitively smacking urns around, which is the later part of the game anyway. I don't know if that's going to be quality watching. That being said, I mean, I'm near 2 hours. I'll go activate the cutscene at the sewer, just so I do that, and then I'll grind up for 100k in my own personal time before Monday. Then I can donate to the frickin' research center, get the Omni Booster, and then we can start, so... That way I'm not wasting everyone's time by just smacking urns around all damn day. Did I just have everyone wait? Whoops. I had everyone wait. That's embarrassing. Ahem. Silly me. I was just sitting there waiting. When are we gonna kill this guy? Right, yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that. I'll go equip, what's her name? Equip Linda into the party. Can you piss off, you ugly, smelly ghost? I'll go equip Linda into the party, do a scene that I think is very funny involving Maggie, and then I'll just be done. Are these? The hell are these? Warding off crows. Ah, of course, silly me. Having to fucking navigate based on the map is terrible, but I always get lost in this damn dungeon. It's down here. Yes, okay. You moron, how did you not know it was down here? Into the cutscene where Stan tries to stop the gears. Yeah, I could. I already did the setup for that with him talking to the gear freaks, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you gotta go stop the gears," and he's like, "To the research center." If that's the one you're referring to, I already did that. If there's yet another one where he tries to stop the gears, honestly, if there's another one where he tries to stop the gears, I'm not thinking of it. I might have seen it, but I'm not remembering it. If it's not the one where they're hanging out in the gear house. If they're in the gear house, that's a been there, done that. If they're not in the gear house, tell me where that one is. God damn it. I do love the color pattern on these crabs. They remind me of like a chocolatey snack, you know? I don't know why, but I feel like these crabs, if you bit them, they would taste sweet. like candy. Cutscene is the other research center building. Ah, yes, alright. I might have seen it, I might not have. In this game, there's always like a cutscene I just randomly find in these games every time I play them that I didn't know existed before. Last time I played it, it was the Maggie and Linda one that I'll probably go and show off before I head down to the sewers. This time it might be this Stan trying to stop the Gears one. God, the fucking onion. Hate that onion. No, not wait, escape, damn you. Do you find that, Weasel? I always find when I play this game that there's like a new scene that I haven't found, and I'm like, oh, well, that's fun, isn't it? What a nice, fun new scene I've discovered. It is literally every time I play this game. That's part of why I do it once a year. That way, you know, it doesn't get stale on me. I'm always happy to come back to it, and then I discover something new, and it's like, oh, I can check that off once again. At a certain point, that won't happen. And like, you have to have a cutoff point. This game has a certain amount of content. But it was a while before I knew Kiesling was hanging out at the top of the stairs in the spa we just passed. Definitely always something new about this game. It's like, yep, it is. Despite the fact that it came out 18 years ago, it is somehow, people are always finding like a new cutscene about it. I was on Tumblr, and I saw a gift set where it was Kiesling being like, I'm gonna bungee jump! I can't jump. That's how I found that out, and then I saw it for myself, in-game, obviously. There's just always something new. Then there's the compatibility scene. There's things I know I haven't seen in this game. I have not seen, I haven't seen Julia's or the Mysterious Woman's compatibility scenes. I've seen the dad. I've seen on film, like recorded, Marlene, Stan, and Rosalind. Just because I like Rosalind, she's probably my favorite. Although the Marlene one is pretty hysterical. The Stan one's alright. Nothing wrong with it, but it's nothing special. It's a nice joke. You get the Dark Butler drug, which is pretty good. But, yeah. But Marlene's it's just... The bit with James and Marlene's compatibility scene's insane. Just really shatters the worldview, that one. Here we go. Perfect, there are no research in sight. Excellent timing. This must be a gift from the heavens. Heavens and the world are both on my side. Ha 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 ha. And so he goes inside. Comes back out. The door's open. Ooh. Maggie's in here. Of course Maggie. Why wouldn't Maggie be in here, really? What are you doing here, girl? You should get out of the way if you don't want to get hurt. I hurried here using the back door after the gear expert tipped me off. I guess I made it here in time. I thank you for coming here to greet me. I appreciate it. Now go home. I won't let a flattened ghost like you have your way. I have not seen this. This is great. Alright, it's already great because Maggie's in it. She's just so much fun. Why'd you have to let this happen, new boy? What can a slave do? You'd better not take my power lightly. I am no low-class evil creature. I am the king of evil kings, Stan, the true great evil king. Well, you better not take the power of the Spotted Cat team lightly either. Come on out, everyone. What, Dill and Toby? Yeah, that's it. Whoa, oh no, not Dill and Toby. Spotted Cat team. Cute name. Now go home to mommy. Oh, it's you! So you were a bad guy after all. Hush, Dill. Don't even think that you can defeat us.
The Spotted Cat team is the best at drill, you know. Evil King Spell won't, work on them.
Come on and get us now. My, at least you've got spirit. You remind me of the hero Hopkins. But of course the other heroes all had spirit. It did them no good. So are you prepared? On guard! Wow. He's actually torturing children. That's... I mean, he has got owie cowie. He's gotten more powerful. I'll give you that, Stan. That is a far cry above, freaking getting a woman's hat out of a tree. Not so good. My magical power is still apparently weak. It's better. That was at least, you know, results. You're also missing your red outline. I can't help it. I still haven't recovered enough power to kill you, but that's okay. He was trying to actually murder them. It's not worth it to take the lives of children. You aren't even heroes. Unless, of course, you want to be killed. Ugh. How's this? And he does it again. More torturing of the spotted cat team. I mean, they're hanging in there. Go home to your mommy now. It's not too cool to pick on young gals, but it seems that's what the dead in the evil world wish. I can almost hear their voice from the end of the dark emptiness saying, go ahead, get her. Don't worry, it just stings a little. You'll be unconscious in no time. This is actually super dark. This is the darkest I've ever seen, Stan. That's all, so don't worry much. Are you prepared for it? On guard! And then a mysterious man popped out. Wait! Who's this? Oh, it's Robert. Yeah, I've never seen this. This is great. This is fantastic. Robert Christoph III, Whisker-Mo team leader from Madrid. Robert! What were you doing up there anyway? I see. So that's how it is. A very touching scene. That kid wants his floor mat back, I wager. You're not getting it. That's mine now. Robert, how did you... We'll talk later. Right now, let's defeat this guy and protect the research center. Gotcha. Let's go. Dill, Toby, Roger, Waja. Oh, now there's 4 children. Stan, can you handle 4 kids? Ha! So everyone at once? Making me actually work? Well, if that's the way you want it. Hold it, Master! Be careful with yourself if you haven't fully recovered your magical power yet. Oh, no problem. What's a few dumb humans? Then your humble servant James offered a little bit of help. Hey, mind your own business. Well, remember, Master, you have an important job ahead to destroy the research center. But you're right, that's so true. James, you're so considerate. I'd forgotten all about destroying the research center and stopping the gears. I think I just went senile for a moment. Fine, you take over. Just the right servant for the job. Don't hurt them too much, though. At your service. Here I come. Spinning, 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 collapse. God damn it. You fool! James, what a fool! Master! Oh, Master! God damn it, James. Legitimately might have had something there. Hey. Oh, that James. Idiot! Don't say bad things about Uncle James, okay? Yep, of course. He said he was really, really sorry, and he could save you, Stan. He even got, like, down on his knees. That's why he's still all white, you know? He should just mind his own business. So where are the others? They went to, like, check outside. Other heroes have warned that and they're gonna be here any minute. Uh-oh. That's white. You should won, you know. What's a few wimpy heroes? I can deal with them. Who do you think I am? But then you may have a point. So why did you help me out? I didn't, like, do this to help Stan. I did help the new boy, you know? The Spotted Cat team takes good care of its members, you know?
There is something in my eye. It is so effing annoying. God. Ugh. Freaking. Ugh. It's always on stream, too. It's the worst.
Ah, I see. And I think, you know, it looks like Maggie and Wobbit are kind of in a good mood.
Yeah, I wonder why.
They walked home like real close together. They're all weird again. Ha ha ha, I see. Let's get going now, shall we? Slave, can you walk? Let's leave here if you can walk. It seems to be the right thing to do for now. Now hurry and go. Huh. Yeah, I never saw that before. That's a great scene. I like that a lot. What happens if I go back in? Probably nothing. I'm gonna wager a big old help and a nothing. Yep, not a thing going on here. That is cool. What happens if I check in on Robert? What up, kid? Hey, 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 it's working, isn't it? It's working a lot, isn't it? I think about the research center, like Maggie. Should I just go with the force and ask her out? Should I? Yes. Yes, you should. This kid, I swear. Kids in general, though, I mean, I was the same way. At that age. Interesting about the scene is how it's pretty much the only time you get to see Stan be legit evil. Yeah, honestly. Like every other time, it's, even when he's being evil, it's cartoonishly evil. Like I mentioned earlier, he stole the doormat. No one cares. I mean, this girl. This girl never shuts up. If you talk to her, she has like 20 lines of dialogue every time. Takes forever to get through, but she takes the place of Dill in the street. Which is at least interesting, I suppose. I'm gonna swap out for Maggie. I'm gonna swap out for Linda. You kind of get him to see. You kind of get to see Stan be a little bit evil later on, I guess. Like, specifically towards the end of the game, right before the final boss, that scene, so as I don't spoil anyone. He's definitely flexing his evil muscles there. Let me just save the... Well, no. Take a break so I heal up. But yeah, he's definitely flexing evil muscles during that bit. But you could argue he's also under the influence of the final boss, so... Debatable. But yeah, no, that was... that's a good scene for a lot of reasons. The whole town is swapped out. This guy's new. That guy's new. John Brute, Linda already left. Man from Rashla. Ah, yes. I guess I was too late. What is about some commotion that's been raised? Must be rough being a teen idol. A young man who believes in justice. That guy! I'm wavering now. I put so much trust in justice without truly ever understanding it. Oh, Linda, you were an evil king. My obsession, they say, was caused by your magic power. But my feelings were genuine. Linda worked real hard to build her career, no matter what anyone says. I mean, she did. If justice denies all that, I say to heck with justice. Not to heck. Goodness me, young man. Now this girl, let's count her lines together, kids. I heard Princess had come from Rashalo. Never showed up after the Evil King incident. I imagine the princess to be a lovely person. Beautiful, graceful, and elegant. Oh, I wish I could have seen her. But it looks like she went back to the royal capital without making a single appearance. That was sneaky. And now, not very princess-like. I'm a little disappointed, but I suppose that's just the way it is. After all, I'm sure she much prefers to be surrounded by the riches of a royal palace. Oh, it's like a dream for me. That was 8. She has 8 lines. And like 5 of them seemed like she was wrapping up with her point, but she just kept going. It's... Every time you talk to her, she does that. It's super weird. Anyway, here's the scene with Maggie and Linda. Hey, it's been a while. Not really. I'm doing great. Now people know me as Maggie the Beautiful Gangster. I'm the teen idol of Madrill. Little girls are so cute, she calls herself a teen idol. But you're fairly good looking. When you get over, maybe you can be a real teen idol like me. Who are you, ma'am? Ma'am? This lady here is Linda. She's a famous teen idol, you see. You? I thought you had finally just suffered from started burgeoning. Burgeoning. Yeah, I looked that up last time I was here. It's a word that checks out, but I've never really used it in my day-to-day. Thought you'd finally just started burgeoning, but your fall sure came fast. Why, you all offer this brat as a bloody sacrifice to the war gods. Calm down, Linda. She's only a child, certainly no match for you. I know what this is. This is what they call a hysterical fit, isn't it? I'm going to get you. I'll hang you upside down in the shade and make potpourri out of you. Back at you, in spades. You pick on me and I'll fight back, or I'm no member of the Spotted Cat team. Go for it, you two. Maggie, Linda. Now cut it out. Rosalind, knock it off. You're being totally stupid fighting over such silly things. Let's talk about teen idols and beautiful gangsters. You worry more about what people call you and how you carry yourselves. His angry animation, my favorite in the whole game. Yeah, she is great. Honestly, her lines of "this is a bloody sacrifice for the war gods" is one of my favorites in the game as well. Linda's not to be fucked with. Yes, man. Oh, come on, don't stop him yet. It was just getting interesting. Oh, shut up. What kind of father are you anyway? Always getting drunk in broad daylight. You're so inept that you even stop your own daughter from getting in a fight. I'll take it upon myself to slice your alcohol-soaked heart in two, understand? Now sober up, stand up straight, you got it? Yes, ma'am. Oh my, I guess I got a little too excited. How unlike me. Shall we get going, then? Suppose we should. She's just like my weight life, come back to life. I think I'm in love. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, the hand on the hip waving hand thing is my favorite of Linda's. I wonder, before I end the stream, there's something I want to check out. I keep going less and less. I gotta stop doing that. Because, like, my first stream was 3 hours, and this, you know, just been barely squeaking over 2. But, I mean, at this point, at this particular instance, I do have a legitimate excuse. I don't want to just grind away on urns for a stream. I feel like that would be incredibly boring. So I'm doing that off camera. So on Monday, I'll have the 100,000 suckle, or suckle, whichever you prefer. And I'll go and pick up the, what is it called? Omni Booster. That'll be how the stream starts on Monday. I want to see if there's a Julia scene now that I have Linda at the party. Linda's walking is ridiculous, by the way. Just the little teetering back and forth. I do love, by the way, that if you go slow enough, they all have a unique walking animation. But as soon as you start running, they have unique animations. That's the only time you can see Epros walking, by the way, is if you're going the slow speed. Because if you run, he flies. And he flies pretty much everywhere in the entire game. I hit wait, damn it. I want to escape. Dang fools. The Epros fight is tough. But I've got, well, I will have 2 Black Cat jewels. I've got 1 right now. I also kind of want to talk to the mysterious woman just in the middle of the road. I'll talk to them. Check in on Tanel. I need the bandit shoes anyway, so coming here made sense. Julia's nowhere to be seen. Probably for the best. Yeah, I need me my bandit shoes. I usually end up equipping the bandit shoes to Linda. I'm impressed you've come this far, Ari. You're my long-lost brother. That's some answer. Ah, well. I think you said that because you were so surprised. Yes, it's me, all right. I'm the chairman of the World Crypto Organization. Did I surprise you? It's an organization under the name Church. I thought it would serve as a good cover. I was right. As for your reward for reaching this point, take this. Help is granted to those who are righteous. I think it's quite a useful item. Take care of it, will you? So long. Please do make sure to keep this identity of mine a secret, okay? I insist on remaining the cheerful village elder. I'm counting on you. I acquired the Divine Shoes. I don't know why I called them the Bandit Shoes. They're the Divine Shoes. They boost your speed, though, so they're pretty good. Oh, because there's Bandit Shoes right there. And that's what she's wearing. Oh. Anyway, have some Divine Shoes, which they boost agility from 1 to 10. So, yeah, way faster. And that wraps up the World Crypto Organization's little side quest. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. Like I said, when I come back, I will have ground up for the fancy schmancy Omni Booster. Be buying that. Homesick already? Nope. Thought he might have something to say. Ground up for the Omni Booster. I'll open the stream by starting that, and then we'll proceed on to Chapter 5, which features the Drill Sewers. So until then, thank everyone so much for watching. A few people stumbled in and out. I know Nathaniel probably went on his own way. Glitter was there for a while. The Shrewd Bear time was the last thing they said. Invader Weasel, you showed up at the end there. That was great. Missed Flashplex. Be weird if he just stumbled in right now. But yeah, anyway. Monday, I'll be back, and there will be a sewer dungeon. And then probably my favorite part of the game, narrative-wise. Anyway, until then, thanks so much for watching. I've been Token. Talk to you later, shouldn't go shares, and see you around Ass Clowns.